The Home Hunter with Tiffany Hunter. For over 35 years, The Home Hunter has been helping people find their dream home and learn about home-related products. Brought to you in part by Arizona Wholesale and those Callaways.
Hi, thanks for joining us this morning, and welcome to all of our out-of-town guests who are here to enjoy spring training. If you're looking to move, find a second home, or remodel, we can help you out. We preview marvelous communities all over the valley and give you valuable information on new and innovative home-related products. So grab a pencil and some paper, and let's get started. We're out here on location with Mike and Karina at True View Windows and Glass, and tell us, I understand there's a lot of different things that you guys do.
Yes, we do glass, mirrors, showers, screens, tabletops, glass chips. We do everything but automotive.
Wow, that's insane. And even like with what about like doors? I've heard like the roller doors that get stuck, or there's so many different issues that people obviously have, and this is stuff you guys can take care of.
Yes, that's correct. We change out the tracks and the rollers on the patio doors.
Oh my goodness.
Locks.
'Cause I know there are so many people that get in these situations, especially a broken window.
Yeah, even
And
around
they
the holidays.
panic.
Yeah, even around the holidays, just remember that we are, 24 hours, 7 days a week, 365, and even the holidays, but we do border of service as well. A lot of people want to do, they want to use home products and don't use home products. Give us a call. We actually have products in hand that we can use even repairing wise, so you won't have that issue again. And lifetime warranty on some of the products, just keep in mind as well.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Definitely.
So making people's lives easy. We like this, that, there's so many different things that you don't think about when it comes to the glass, it comes to the different windows of what can be repaired versus, okay, what do I do? And people panic, they really do. So I'm glad that they can just call you up and just make their lives easier. Well, thank you so much for having me out here.
Yep.
I have to brag about those Callaways because they are the perfect people that are going to help you buy or sell a home. They make life so easy and they're so trustworthy. And of course, we're so fortunate to have Joe Coleman to tell us about one of your amazing homes.
Yes, absolutely. We have a wonderful move-in ready. It's really just a masterpiece home with unobstructed mountain views.
Oh, nice.
It's in West Wing Mountain. It's a 5-bedroom, 4.5 bathroom. The master suite, though, and a powder room are downstairs, which is
nice.
perfect.
Yeah.
It's got a huge walkout patio upstairs. Really low maintenance, artificial turf, desert landscaping. It's over 4,800 square feet.
Wow.
Kitchen has cherry cabinets, stainless steel, butler's pantry, island, just everything imaginable in this home.
The dream home.
Yep.
All right, and for something like that, though, what kind of price are you looking
It's only $575.
That's it?
That's it.
Oh my gosh, and where is it located?
It's in
West Wing?
Wing Mountain.
Oh, nice. That's a beautiful area.
It is, yeah.
Okay, so this is going to be another one that's going to go really quick.
Yeah, it probably will, but our buyers team are experts valley-wide, and so they can help you find a home anywhere.
Exactly. I'm always telling people if you can't get this one, you guys are going to find something for them, and it's going to be the perfect home for them. And I'm always saying if they want to sell their home, you're going to be the perfect people to do that as well.
Yep.
So they just need to give you guys a call.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, thank you for joining us again.
Thank you.
I'm pleased to welcome with us today, we have David Pleshy with Casey's Home Fragrances.
Yes.
Tell us about this company.
The company was established in 2002 by my wife, Leslie. It's a premium fragrance company specializing in home fragrance.
Okay.
We have a blend of over 100 different oils that we make here locally. We brought one today, our lavender vanilla, which is one of our most popular ones.
Nice.
These oils are made to use in a home, use in an office, use in your yoga room, your gym room. They're a great blend. They last a long time. And this type of warmer, which we brought today, this is what we call our tulip.
It's beautiful.
It's a touch-based warmer where you can adjust the level. You basically just put about the size of a quarter of the oil in the dish. And if you're warming, say, 2 to 3 hours a day, you can get 5 to 7 days out of that oil. And a bottle like this can last you a very, very long time.
You're kidding.
Oh yeah, and it's a great concept. In our stores, both at Tanger outlets and at the shops at Norterra, we have the centerpiece is our oil table. We have over 100 different fragrances. You come down on a Saturday and you watch people smelling and remembering mom, remembering grandma, remembering this when I was in high school.
Oh, that's
It's
so
a great
cool.
thing, and then they can take that oil, bring it home, and enjoy it in their home. They can give it as a gift. They can give it to their sweetheart on an anniversary, because the fragrances tend to bring back those type of memories.
And then you have these that are supplied as well. You've
Yep.
got the different types of these as well.
We have over 100 different warmers to choose from.
Oh,
We have
wow.
night lights to choose from. We have diffusers you can use our oils in, and we have what we call humidifiers that you can use them in as well.
Okay.
They all work with the premium blended fragrances.
Oh, that sounds fantastic. All right, so they can order it on the website
Yes.
or go to one of your stores.
Either way.
You're making life way too easy, and I love it because you've got the different, they could do the decor, but I love that you've got so many different of the fragrances that they can choose from.
And once they try ours, they'll never go back to anything else.
I believe that. All right, well, thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome.
I'm pleased to welcome with us today, we have Jessica Gessler with Arizona Wholesale and Vanessa Dom with Genair. And first, of course, Jessica, tell everybody about Arizona Wholesale.
We are a premium supplier of appliances here in the Valley. We have 3 locations in Scottsdale, Phoenix, and Tucson. And we have beautiful Genair displays in all 3 showrooms, but in our Scottsdale location, we have a premium showroom all by itself.
Wow. And I love there's so much stuff that Arizona Wholesale offers, but Genair, you guys have some cool stuff.
We do.
So what's new?
So we are pushing the bounds of luxury. We came out with 2 new design expressions called Rise and Noir, and they're featured in the Arizona Premier Showroom. So we have 84% more product, so now it's featured there.
And what kind of products are we looking at?
We're looking at column refrigeration, built-in refrigeration, commercial ranges, dishwashers, cooktops.
Oh my gosh, you guys have the works.
Exactly.
I love it, and I'm always telling people that they have to go into Arizona Wholesale because you get to kind of get the feel of what it's going to look like in your kitchen. Well, I mean, it's prettier there, but it is. It's so nice because you have an idea of, okay, with everything put together, this is what my appliances are going to look like. And Genair are amazing appliances, which everybody needs. So bottom line, everybody just needs to get into Arizona Wholesale and check it out. And like you said, it's a premier section, right?
Yes.
All right. They need to go find that. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yavapai Hills by Mandalay Homes is a master planned community located in the highly desirable mountainous terrain of Prescott. In addition to the spectacular views, residents have the community center with a pool, spa, tennis courts, playground, and plenty of hiking trails. There are 3 homes available now for immediate move-in that range from 1,900 to almost 2,700 square feet. Each includes beautiful architectural designs, oversized garage options, and spacious indoor and outdoor living areas. Call 928-331-0990 for more information or visit their website at mandalayhomes.com.
All right, if you don't already know, you should know that Furniture Affair is my very favorite store because of everything I can get from there. Besides furniture, all the decor, everything, and we have Nancy Rhodes to remind everybody about Furniture Affair.
Well,
Not that I didn't just do that.
You did a great job. The Furniture Affair is a 12,000 square foot showroom, and our furniture primarily comes from the builders' models, and we are jam-packed right now. It's a great market for home building, so it is a great market for model home furniture.
You're always jam-packed. There is always
Yes.
something new coming in, which is
Yes.
great because if you don't see something that you absolutely want right then, there's going to be some chance that it's going to be there very soon within the next week. But you also have the designers that can put everything and help you put everything together.
Come in. We do a lot of work with VRBOs and winter residents. Come in, we'll put everything together for you, but come in on Thursday through Sunday from 10 to 6. We are open only 4 days because we need the other 3 days to restock with all of our great discounted merchandise.
Well, they have to check it out. Remind them where you're located.
We are located at 7th Street and Bell, the northwest corner. That's 350 East Bell Road. Come on down.
All right, well, they need to. Thank you so much for joining us again. The best way to give your home a facelift is paint. And we have John Gonzalez here with Master Hands Painting. Hi.
How are you?
Good. You come in and do, like I said, it's like a facelift. When you come in and everything that you can do to walls or cabinets that you do,
yes.
it's amazing
This is
what it changes.
our home month special. I'm John with Master Hands Painting and Chicago Style Decorating. This is what everybody likes, so I'm going to promote it more. But we do cabinet refinishing. Now, there's a lot of people that say you can't do it, but I do umpteen of these a month.
Yeah, I was going to say you obviously can do it, and you do it well.
This was a dark cherry cabinet.
You're kidding.
And it's white now. You
can't even tell.
You can't. We put special primers on it. We caulk all the joints, and then we put 2 coats of a good product on it, and there you go. Any color you want, it could be done. This is a Swiss coffee, by the way. So, but we do a lot of this, and all the custom interior stuff. We do a lot of interior painting with accent walls, and now it's getting ready here. The weather's going to start kicking that up a notch, so it's time to start getting some of those exterior doors. We're doing a lot of exterior gates and doors and exteriors right now because of the heat coming. Everybody's panicking.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of funny.
Well, I was going to say, yeah, they need to get those done. And as soon as it gets hot, then it's a whole nother story.
Yeah, as soon as it gets hot, it's a different game. Well, we start early in the morning, but it works out either way. But again, the biggest thing for us is the cabinet jobs. We get probably 6 or 7 jobs a month from the show, and it's a good thing. And just to prove, that anything can be done if it's you're willing to pay a little bit of money to get it done the right way, it can be done.
And they need to do it the right way first. And so they need to just call you up, have you out there, and get it done. So it's not going to be some horror story later.
Because I'm getting calls. My cabinets are peeling. And I'm like, okay, well, they shouldn't be.
Yeah,
but if it's
because
done
you didn't
right,
do them.
Right. But we'll fix them. We'll take care of our clientele, especially our homeowners clientele.
Perfect.
But just give us a call. We're waiting. We're ready.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us again.
Thank you.
At Pebble Creek, a ropes and resort community, active adults are redefining luxury retirement living. You get world-class resort amenities with new luxury homes that meet your high standards. Not only can they personalize your home to suit your individual style, but you also have a selection of clubs, classes, and social opportunities to match your lifestyle. The Pebble Creek community in Goodyear is an ideal location that is close to everything. There are 9 luxury model homes, 4 villa models, golf courses, sports complex, live theater, and so much more. For more information, call 623-935-6700 or visit robeson.com.
We have with us today Karina Cruz with Valley Sparkle Cleaner, and I'm very excited because we even have, is it Gavin?
Yes.
Dude, you're the reason I need you half the time. Grandkids at the house, keeping things clean. You guys make my house phenomenal, like come in. But a lot of people, they've got kids and you think, okay, it's not possible to have it clean. You guys are really good at still working around the children and making everything perfect.
Yeah, and then we also use products that are safe for the kids, the pets, for your own furniture as well. So we like to keep everything safe for everybody.
Well, and I love it, and because these cutie patooties, we want to keep them safe, and it is nice to actually have things cleaned up after them. So it's kind of a win-win situation. And I know with me, you're on the schedule that I have you come in, every couple weeks. But there's other people, if they just have like a one-time thing, you guys can kind of do whatever.
Yeah, so we do residential, commercial, and property management, as well as Airbnbs. And then we put you on a schedule. So if you want weekly by weekly, you can do whatever it is that you want, a one-time cleanings. We also do move-outs, so that's very important because there's a lot of people like buying new houses and the constructors didn't clean up the house, so we're there to do that as well. So we do pretty much top to bottom. We do floor care, windows, pretty much everything.
I love it. Well, like I said, I love how you do such a great job at our house. So everybody needs to get on your schedule and have you start.
Yes.
Well, thank you for joining us again.
Thank you.
When was the last time you had your roof checked? Our roof is one of the most important but ignored things about our homes. Jack the Roofer can check your roof, repair it, or if necessary, replace it. Small jobs, big ones, it doesn't matter to Jack the Roofer. This outstanding company wants to do what's best for his customers. Don't wait for more rain and leaks. Call Jack the Roofer today at 602-996-7443 or visit their website at jacktherooferaz.com. Call today. Jack the Roofer's the best. 602-996-7443.
I'm so pleased to welcome with us today. We have Eric Peterson with PHX Architecture.
Yes.
Okay, tell us about the company.
Well, I've had my company now for 17 years, and we specialize in luxury residential and boutique hospitality.
Oh, nice. And people don't understand, like, so important of having an architecture and making kind of, it's almost like having your own dream of, your dream team, I should say, of coming in and making it what you want. And you kind of have that.
Yes, well, if you're coming in and spending a lot of money on doing a house, you really want to have the best of the best. And our firm helps lead you through that whole process and create a really wonderful experience for you while you're designing your home.
and you make life easier on people, which we
That
like
is the
that.
intent.
Now, are there certain parts of the valley that you hit, or is it kind of if someone has a piece of property and they say, okay, this is what I want to do, and then they just come to you? How does that work?
Yeah, pretty much in the luxury residential realm. So throughout Arcadia, Phoenix, Paradise Valley, North Scottsdale, those are primarily our locations. And we also have a satellite office in Beverly Hills. So we do sort of move into throughout the Southwest.
Well, and I know with having the architecture and your projects are beautiful. And so knowing that they could just literally say, okay, this is kind of what I'm thinking, and then you guys make it happen.
That's right.
That is what's so incredible. And so people definitely, they need to just call you, and can they just set up an appointment and then you just start the whole process with everything, correct?
Yeah, right. They just come in and start the process, and the initial interview is usually about 2 hours of you just telling us everything that you need and want about your house, and then the rest of it, we take it from there and make it a really enjoyable, great experience. And the whole process takes about 6 months, and then you're on your way with construction.
Yeah, and you have your whole dream team behind you, so you're good.
That's right.
All right, well, with everything that's going on, people definitely, they need to call you and get started, and I know you're going to take care of them.
Yes, thank you very much.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Everyone loves having trees in their yard. They offer shade and green to your landscaping and improve the overall appearance of your home. But actually taking care of those trees is a time-consuming, difficult chore. But it doesn't have to be. Tree trimming in Phoenix and surrounding areas has never been easier thanks to Trees by Mike. They've been servicing the valley for over 30 years. Proper trimming, thinning, and pruning ensures that your trees will lead a long, healthy life. So it's critical that trained professionals take care of all of your tree maintenance. Their knowledgeable staff can do it all. So whether you need an emergency service due to a storm, need a tree or stump removal, or need a tree trimmed, they can help you out. They even offer a regular tree trimming maintenance service, so your trees are always looking their best. Plus, get 10% off any service over $500 when you mention the Home Hunter. Call Mike today at 602-579-TREE or visit his website at treesbymike.com. If you haven't heard me talking about one of my favorite products, we've got Jim Van Heemst from HydroShield here to explain exactly what this is, because I love this stuff.
Yeah, well, great to see you again. HydroShield is surface protection for your shower glass, your shower tile, your stone, your grout, your countertop. So even quartz that they say is stain-proof.
The unstainable, yeah.
It needs some surface protection that we can provide.
Okay, and I'm always bragging about the fact that having boys in my house, they are not going to do their shower doors. They're just not. And so you treated these, and all I have to do is like take a cloth and wipe it off. I don't have to worry about, and the spots, they literally just disappear.
It's that easy. Just a wet cloth will clean your surfaces. No harsh cleaners are necessary. It keeps the air clean in your home. And we just love to come in, you know, if you're buying a brand new home or have a new kitchen or bath, come in day after you're handed the keys or have access and protect it from day one. It keeps everything looking brand new for a long time.
Well, and also, even if they have stuff that might already have a little damage to it, I know you can come, you make it look like it's new before you actually treat it.
Yeah, and we can do the restoration as well, whether it's cleaning or stain removal. We can do that as well to get it back to looking new and then protect it.
All right, well, if people haven't done this already, they definitely need to be giving you a call, so thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Evolve at Cantalina by Shea Homes has new homes that can match your living space perfectly to your lifestyle. Located in Peoria and close to Lake Pleasant, you'll have all the outdoor amenities you can ask for. There's 6 floor plans with 3 to 6 bedrooms, 2.5 to 4.5 bathrooms, plus 2 to 4 car garages. These stunning homes range from 2,300 square feet to almost 4,500 square feet. Prices are great, starting from the mid-400s. For more information, call 480-367-3667 or visit their website at sheahomes.com.
In Arizona, lots of people want to be in their yards and take advantage of like kind of the dream yards, and we have the perfect people here. We have Glenn Thompson and Greg Rowland from Growland, and you guys can do start to finish all the good stuff, right?
We can. We can take it all the way from the initial meeting, figuring out what you want to do with the property, decide whether or not you need a design, and then execute the design, work with you throughout that whole process, and then turn that design into a full constructed masterpiece, if you will, in your backyard, your own little oasis, if you want to call it that. And then when it's all said and done, we don't disappear.
Yes, because then you still come out and fix any problems, because I know Glenn loves coming to my house, right?
I love repairs.
I know. You can fix all the good stuff and then maintain it as well.
Absolutely. We have full 100% service from the design stages all the way through construction and into maintenance to keep your property looking great once it's all done. And there's just not a lot of companies out there that can claim to do all that.
Which is true, and obviously do it correctly and make it just, like you said, your little oasis. I love it. It is, like I said, it's a dream yard. Everybody does. They want to be, whether it's in the front or backyard, you want to be able to really enjoy being in Arizona. There are a lot of times during the year that that's where you want to be. So I like that you can kind of create that.
You know, and you want to be able to have that one call that you can make throughout the whole process.
Oh, yeah.
So that you're not trying to figure out who you're supposed to call. We can be that one-stop shop, if you will. And, you know, again, I would invite everyone to look us up online. And you'll see us on your show and on Facebook, and I mean, we're just all over the internet.
Well, and they'll find out all the good stuff about you. So
and not just landscape either. You know, from your house, the pavers,
oh, yeah.
artificial turf, erosion control.
There's
lighting.
a lot. Yes, as we're pointing out, there's a lot from my house. So everybody needs to pick up the phone, call you, or go to the website and get started with you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
We have some amazing homes to hear about, and we have with us Wayne Funk with Belago Homes. Okay, I know there's a new community coming up, or that's just started. What do you got going on?
It's called White Wing at Magma Ranch. It's out in Santan Valley. We have some acre lots out there that we're building our larger product. They range from 2,500 feet up to almost 4,000 square feet.
Wow.
Yeah.
And big lots, that's crazy.
Yeah, big lots, big pool-sized yards. Gorgeous views out in Magma Ranch. There's a little mountain range out there. It's right off of Hunt Highway south of Gary, and then you turn left on the Magma Road.
That's a great location.
Yeah, great.
Like you said, beautiful views, everything out there.
Yeah, and we're starting in like the 420 range.
That's it?
Yeah, for acre lots. And, you know, of course, we have that great architecture again. Our model has a new farmhouse elevation. So we do the farmhouse, the crafts, in elevation, we do the ranch, we do the Spanish colonial, the Spanish Monterey, so some really beautiful, and we're also doing a contemporary one this time.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so the models are up and people can go and just check them out.
Yeah, we got models up, we got one spec house almost completed, and we have the same product actually in South Phoenix.
Oh, perfect. Well, I know you have so many amazing homes in different communities, and I'm always telling people even go to the website so they can see what area, because if this isn't the area that they want, there's obviously something in an area that they will. So they need to go check that out, but they do need to get in their car and drive out and check out the models, and because it is so gorgeous out there.
Yeah, it's truly beautiful, and of course these ones have all the flex options, so they can do a 4th bedroom, 4th bath, they can do a guest suite with a bath. They can do a theater room in these houses.
So many options.
Yeah, separate game rooms. We have some courtyard plans. Beautiful.
All right, well, they need to check it out. Thank you for joining us.
Happy to be back.
We're here today to talk about the Home Value Hotline.
I love that the Home Value Hotline has a free, no obligation 7-page report about your home. So it's the value of your home and it's real values from real people.
It is a special site. It offers many resources in remodeling, refinancing, appraisals, and preparing your home for sale, and much more.
They also offer free email alerts for when a home goes up for sale and when it actually sells in your neighborhood. So you can know everything about that as well.
There's so much information that people can gain from this site. The fact that it is free, no obligation, people should be jumping on this website.
Even if you're not looking to buy or sell this minute, you should go to the website homevaluehotline.com and you can get a true value. Most of these sites are not as realistic as this one.
Correct. So people really need to check it out today.
We're out here on location at this beautiful Brown Homes community with Mike Brown. Tell us about this community.
Hi, Tiffany. Thanks for coming by. We have a great new community down here in Casa Grande. It's called Los Portales. We have 9 floor plans ranging from 1,400 to 2,400 square feet. And we have our new series, which are the attached RV garages.
Which everybody loves, the attached RV garages. I mean, that's a big thing that people really get into. And your homes offer so much more besides that.
Well, thank you very much. We do. We've got 9-foot ceilings as standard, 8-foot doors, low E glass, and 15 SEER air conditioning units.
Wow, and what are the prices out here?
So we start in the low 200s.
That's it. Oh my
It's
gosh.
a great value.
I was gonna say, for this home, this area, I mean, that is so affordable. These are gonna go fast.
We are having a lot of success in this community, so if you're interested in a home, we'd love to have you come out.
Well, saying that now, tell everybody exactly how to get out here.
So you're going to go south on I-10 from Phoenix to McCartney Boulevard, go west to Pennell, go south to Courtson, go west, and we're on a mile down on the north-hand side of the street.
Okay, and I tell everybody, get in the car, come check it out, because they need to see these for themselves, because this is a great area. So really appreciate you having me out here.
Thank you.
The Salvation Army and home ownership industry have a wonderful partnership we'd like to tell you about. Addiction is the problem, and the Salvation Army can provide the solution with your help. There are 5 family store locations throughout the valley for you to purchase items or donate goods. So if you are moving or purging or just have things you no longer need, please call 1-800-728-7825 or visit one of their 5 locations. Remember, your unwanted items can save a life. Call 1-800-728-7825 today. We have back with us Ricky Camus with AmeriFirst Financial, and I'm laughing because I never know what we're going to talk about. It's always an adventure with you.
Well, because how many times can we say you need to get pre-approved before you go buy a house?
Exactly,
right?
But you would think that people would remember that you should get pre-approved. They still
every
don't.
time I watch a show, we all say the same thing.
Get pre-approved.
Pick up the phone, yeah,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
So here's the process. Jump online, complete the app. We're going to run your credit, figure out where you are with, as far as that's concerned, with approving your loan.
Okay.
Once we have that and we get all your documentation in, we're actually going to go through what's called a pre-underwrite. Because of the way the market is right now, I'm sure, if you have a heartbeat right now, you understand that this market is ridiculously crazy.
It is.
And a friend of mine just put his property up for sale, had 10 contracts on it inside of 2 hours. Wow. I mean, it's just ridiculous. So you have to come in strong with your offers. And if you're financing and you're going up against cash offers, it's more important than ever to be pre-underwritten and that the seller and the listing agent know that.
Okay.
So what we do is we give you a certificate that assures your loan is going to close with $15,000 that the buyer can then assign to the seller as additional earnest money.
Oh,
so
wow.
it's really
Okay.
strengthening the offer.
Yeah.
We came up with that because of markets like this.
Oh my gosh, that's great. Okay, and then of course, that means getting pre-approved. So.
You got to get pre-approved up front.
And then you will figure out what
Yep.
loan and all the program for them, and
Yeah,
then
there's
win-win.
thousands, right? We sift them all down to what fits
Fits
your
you.
unique scenario.
Perfect.
All
All
right.
right. Well, thank you for
Thank you.
joining us again. Well, that's it for this week. Thank you for spending your Sunday morning with us. We had a lot of great information today, so if you missed anything, please go to our website at homehuntertv.com or give us a call at 602-331-7292. Don't forget to look for Trane products, trusted nationwide as a leader for your air conditioning and heating needs. After all, it's hard to stop a Trane. I'm Tiffany Hunter. Thanks for spending the morning with us.